Wow. And just like that, we're back. Oh my gosh, so many moves. Wow. Polka dot up 20. Man, I wish I was home. I could be making a ton of videos right now. Yo, Matthew Dropco, long time no see. Welcome. Yo, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Mic check. Hello, hello. Is there a lot of background? Is there like, can you pick up the wind? And is there a lot of background noise right now or no? Because I might have to move if there is. But just let me know. Wait, but can you hear it? Can you at least understand? Because I mean, if you can't understand me when I'm talking, then I'll go ahead and move. But if you can, then there's no point in moving. But we'll just wait to get a couple more people in here before we start, or whether I know I have to move or not. But what's happening is, man, we got all these coins going up. Welcome. I haven't seen you in a while, man. I hope you're doing good. Yes, everything is fine. Don't move. Okay, good. Yeah, we're in Ensenada right now. Port day. And yeah, let's see how Mog's doing. I haven't seen you in such a long time, man. I hope you're doing good. I hope your Mog's going up right now. Yeah, so Mog, I mean, you're still kind of, oh my God, these seagulls can't be any louder. Yeah, Mog coin is still struggling to get some sort of major reversal. Unfortunately, you're still in this downtrend right now, so we just have to wait to get this breakout. Silver Days, welcome, Silver Days. Welcome to the 2 minute mark of the live stream. We're gonna be live for about an hour today, but I'm pretty excited, man. We're actually going back up. We're back. We're we're at least we're temporarily back. I wish I could make videos on all these 27%. Oh my gosh, I'm missing out on so much ad revenue right now. To Filecoin's coming back alive, 23%. Dude, I saw Uniswap, man. Like how many times did I say I should buy Uniswap? Uh, how many times did we say, "Hey, Uniswap was is definitely a good buy," and it's up 22% now. Oh man, it's okay though. I'm fine with it. I didn't get in. That's totally fine. It is what it is. But anyways, I hope everyone's doing good. I hope everyone's taking profits, especially if they dollar cost average down, because taking profits is really important. Because realistically, we could still get rejected and come straight back down and everyone's going to be in disbelief. So this is still just a retracement as opposed to it's still a retracement as opposed to a bullish reversal. So just keep that in mind. As long as you can keep that in mind, then you should be good. Matthew Dropko says we got mom a new car. Yo, dude, Matthew Jopko got his mom a new car. That's awesome. Her 2015 Subaru Forester 2.0 turbo. Dude, she had a Subaru Forester with a turbo. Oh, that's the not the hatchback, but the SUV looking car. I guess it is a hatchback, right? I found her a 2010 CRV 4-wheel drive. Yeah, those will go like those Hondas will last forever. It's more simpler and I think it's better for her. It's got lots of knobs and buttons still. Londo, welcome. Londo says, "Boss man, good I caught alive. I'm working, so I may only catch 10 to 15 minutes." Yeah, no worries, man. No worries. Welcome to the live stream. I'm on vacation right now. We're at Ensenada. It's port day, so I decided to come to Top Deck and live stream. Towards the end of the live stream, we'll walk around and show you guys kind of the views and like the mountains and like the coast and stuff like that. But right now, I want to capitalize on the fact that we're going up and a lot of coins are up 26-30%, which I wish I could make videos on, but unfortunately I can't. So it's okay. It is what it is. Londo says, please forgive me. My only ones BTC and Ethereum and Toshi. Yeah, I mean, we'll take a look at all of them, right? So with BTC, just like the poll says, we're still getting stuck in resistance. So we might have some sort of uh, a retracement as opposed to bullish continuation. So just keep in mind this might be a temporary relief rally. So we might still get stuck here and come back down and still make that next lower low. So just be careful with this. And then Toshi, I don't know how Toshi's doing, but we can take a look. Yeah, Toshi, you're just still waiting to get that relief right now for Toshi. So even Toshi's still under macro and short-term area of resistance between 25 and 33. So theoretically, you could still come back up here, validate this downtrend. You could get bullish going back up here, and that could trap a lot of people because you're retracing to resistance. You could get rejected and come back down, make a lower low. So it'll invalidate this entire move. I know a lot of people are excited and Bitcoin's going up. A lot of coins are up like 20-30%. But again, it's so it's so important to know the difference between a retracement and a bullish reversal. So again, where people bought the lows, this is where they're taking profits. Okay. Give me one second. Matthew Jobber says no, she bought it. I told her before to get a Honda or Toyota, but she listened to my sister and bought a Subaru. Ooh, now she knows to listen to her favorite son, Mr. Dropco. You're in Mexico, be safe, dude. Yeah, but we're in Ensenada, so and plus we never got off, so we did the Cabo trip, so I'm sure we'll be fine. I'm sure we'll be fine. That's funny. I was like just like when all that stuff happened, I was like, oh my gosh, like what if like the boat what if the ship gets taken over? So then I was like, man, is there an armory? So I don't know if you guys know what that is, but an armory is every ship or every boat theoretically has an armory where it's a weapons bay. So I was like laying there like watching these videos and I was like, man, I wonder if I can go and be like, hey, I used to be like military police. I have a lot of training with like a lot of different types of guns. But like that was like worst case scenario. I was like, man, I'm not gonna just sit here and not fight, you know? Definitely, definitely. So, um, I was not joking because I was like, man, like, what if like something like that, it gets to that point where something like that happens. So I was just like already putting together my contingency plans. It's like that one movie where they take over the ship. But anyway, wow, look at these massive moves up, man. Congratulations to whoever bought these dips. Like Polkadot, we just made a video on Polkadot. I wish I could pull it up, um, but I mean, even Polkadot, we're still getting stuck at resistance, right? So even Polkadot, yeah, even Polkadot, look. So we came back perfectly into our box. So even if you bought it in our last video, so in our last video, if you search up Polkadot, it's so important because okay, the RSI is oversold. Hey guys, if you're buying right now, you're hoping to get that retracement. So if you're buying it in hopes of holding it, just keep in mind you need to break this area of resistance. And we're actually in resistance right now. We haven't gotten rejected yet, but the more and more time we spend over here, you're just still validating this big downtrend. And just keep in mind, if you did buy when we did make this video at around $1, you're going to be up 45%. So imagine if you put in $1,000 and you're taking out $1,500 for a $500 profit in like 2 weeks. That's pretty good. So a lot of coins are doing this. So you need to break these areas. There's these critical areas of resistance for any sort of continuation, as opposed to just having retracements, because you see that even though we were temporarily bullish and we had these massive rallies for these coins, 54%, you got 54%, you got 41%, and all this other stuff, you still ended up coming back down, retesting the low and making a lower low. So anyway, that's what we gotta say. Just be careful, guys. We got 9 votes in already. 67% of the chat is bullish. $80,000 is the next area. They think we're just gonna jump the gun and break resistance and fly to 80,000. And then we got 33% of the chat is bearish, saying no, no meow analysis. We are bearish and we're going back down to 60,000. Ruin Walker, welcome to the live stream. End of month fake out. I think so too, but I'm not going to say that because that's bearish and people don't like watching bearish. But I do think that, like we always say, this is just more of like some sort of retracement. Like we've been waiting for some sort of major relief rally, and this is the move that's going to obviously take us out of extreme fear. So we've been saying, hey, we're going on 30 days of extreme fear. This is that move that's going to take us out of extreme fear, and we're going to go up, consolidate, and then get ready for the next leg down, in my opinion. But we might still have some relief overhead though. I'm not saying it's going to happen overnight. Maybe we actually do come back up and retest $72,000, but I need to take this off. Well, we'll see. Ruin Walker. Oh, I read that. Matthew Jopko says, so maybe that could be the part of the reason the market isn't ruined by outside forces. Vansville says that we just bought them. I haven't closed any shorts. I don't know. I was looking at houses, and that does typically mark the bottom, so maybe. No, this is more just like a relief rally, in my opinion, before we just basically drop to the abyss. Look at this. I don't believe this, man. I don't believe the fact that they put this on here. The average crypto RSI is already overbought. I don't think so. I think this includes like I don't even know if half of these coins, man. These coins come out and they're immediately overbought because they release these prices at such a high dollar amount and such a high market cap, and then they spend the next 5 years farming people. What a scam. What a joke. Anyway, anyway, man, I don't know why this like always delays. It's always so delayed. Yeah. Silver Dave is in the house, which means that I need to look at Sebek because that, my friend, is what Mr. Days always asks about. So Silver Days, just keep in mind you are still in this downtrend. So just keep in mind you need to get some sort of major move and relief back up to 28 to 33 and break out of that. Otherwise, you're going to come up, and I know it's going to seem really bullish, but you're still validating this downtrend, just making lower lows and lower highs. So you do need to break out of this downtrend, and then we can start looking at the uptrend that's forming. Because technically, it's so bullish that you could still argue that there's an uptrend forming for Zevik. So we just need to get that breakout. Otherwise, we are going to come back and retest this somewhere in this box, wherever that's going to be. So, anyways, let's see. Ruin Walker says you're in Zebek. Damn, I need to wear my glasses. That's funny. These kids are playing with the seagulls out here. That's funny. Damn, these are some big old seagulls, man. Wow. Freaking huge, man. Imagine making one of these like having a pet seagull or something. Anyways, so Day says, thanks, Meow. You're welcome. Metal detecting England, the Jasmine whale himself has blessed us with his presence. The gentleman that has the most amount of Jasmine and actually one full BTC is in the chat. You can put it on low latency before you stream, have a 3 second delay. I thought I already changed the settings to have a like it's just sometimes this video ends up lagging and I don't know why, but the live stream doesn't lag. So for you guys, it's all the same. And I'm not typically on this screen because I have two screens at home. So typically I have this usually on one monitor, but the only way that I can actually read the chat right now is if I have this up. So I have to have this up. Yeah, so guys, just remember that tomorrow's going to be a pretty important day, or I guess 5 o'clock. I guess in 6 hours, it's going to be pretty important because it's going to update the fear and greed index, and most likely we're going to get a artificial pump back up. So it's going to get us out of extreme fear. Very important to remember that because that means we're going to be out of extreme fear, and we're going to get ready for the next leg down, which is going to push us back, ironically, into extreme fear. It might not. It might not. Metal detecting in English has turned DVR on as well. Keeps alive for everyone. Keeps it to live for everyone. DVR on what? On OBS? Here, let's do that. Settings. What am I doing? Where is this? What is this setting? Stream output. Bit rate's fixed. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. We're gonna be fine. As long as the as long as the as long as you guys can basically understand me and see the chart, I think we should be fine. Let's bring up BTC. See. Yeah, wow. What a monster candle. Look at this. Freaking 10% move on BTC. Was how much? It was $7,000, man. Oh, I'll just make a quick $7,000. I'll take that. Yo. Yeah. Chats are getting deleted. What's up, Cali Gold? That's the first time I see you type. Maybe I'll do live chat. Oh, maybe that changes it. I haven't seen you type anything, so I'm not really sure what's going on, but it might be a combination of obviously being on the cruise internet and uh on the cruise internet and I don't know, being outside or something. And there are a lot of people here. And there's a giant seagull back here. It's just chilling in the background, waiting for someone to drop food. Damn. No, it's in YouTube Studio. Hmm. It's in YouTube Studio. Oh, I can't pull it up right now. I can't bring it up right now. So, anyways, let's see. Oh, how are Dwayne Kelly's coins doing? Are we getting these giant retracements? Hopefully. No, it's only up 8%. Come on. How's Sneck doing? Let's look at Sneck. Maybe Flipcoins watches the live streams on, afterwards. So we'll take a look at Sneck. But yeah, these are just retracements. So This is where I tell the Jasmine guy, hey, yeah, I mean you actually came back into macro support. Yeah, you actually came back into this was macro support here. You actually retested it. So you need to get some sort of breakout from 64. Once you get that, then you could start trying to invalidate this downtrend. I mean, this is such a steep downtrend though. You might get a temporarily move to a 78 to 2011 before getting rejected again, but the same thing that we tell the Jasmine whale and what we told him last time was, hey, you have resistance here, so we could still come back up here, and if you start getting stuck here, we're going to come back down. And that's exactly what happened. But for metal detecting England, you're just waiting for. Luckily, like you didn't come back and fill this wick. I mean, technically, you could still argue that you're forming some sort of uptrend, so you could start getting this breakout like you could start getting theoretically you could start getting this breakout and start invalidating this downtrend, but you really need to break 208 to 1 cent 16 for a continuation up. So otherwise you're just gonna have to sell here and just say, hey, this is what and believe that and be okay with the fact that you can come back up here, get stuck, and then come back down, which is what it's done every single time. So I know you're holding it long term, so but I'm just saying for some people that aren't holding it long term. So yeah. Silver Day says audio, video are very smooth. That's good. No chats deleted. Nice. I see it on your screen. I hope Jasmine in the future will go back to 5 cents. I think it will, man. I really, Jasmine at least it didn't do a goldfinch, man, or PNG. Look, man, just whenever you feel bad, just look at my coin. No, I mean that shouldn't really be good, but just look at this. Oh my God, it's still going down. Yeah, so I guess let me see. Um, yeah, what happened to Goldfinch? Yeah, just so imagine Jasmine being here, which is, I mean, the chart kind of looks identical, right? But Goldfinch just had a major capitulation, made all-time lows. So if it makes you feel any better, which it shouldn't because it sucks for the people that had Goldfinch, you did a 20x on Goldfinch during the bull market, quote unquote bull market, because we didn't even get one. And then you not only came back down to the cycle low, but you are now sitting 57% under it, which means that you turned $1,000 into 20,000 into $21,000 into $500 all in the last 3 years. What a scam, man. What a joke. And man, I have to use the restroom. And we're only 22 minutes in. Oh man, that kind of sucks. Where's the closest bathroom here? Damn. Let's see. Like and subscribe, everyone. Imagine if I leave my laptop here and like it just gets like stolen. That would suck. Oh yeah, let's see. We got 15 votes in, 53% of the chat is bullish, and we got 47% chat is bearish. Bearish, bearish, bearish. Or the other one was PNG, right? A lot of people did. I used to make like videos on Pangolin, and I would get like $5 to $10 on each video every single week on Pangolin. So that was a really good time. I mean, but then again, Pangolin did do, I think, like over 100x, right? If you actually bought this capitulation, which we made a video when this happened. So if you look at my channel back in October of 2023 when I started actually live streaming and taking and I was like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna do this whole YouTube influencer thing and trying to grow that. I was looking into getting into Pangolin, and dude, if I did, I would have been done. It was a 70x, man. And at that time, I was playing around with 10 grand, so that would have been like $700,000. But that's the thing. Would I have actually held it to $700,000? Probably not. Even with Dogecoin, you know, I had the opportunity to make $2 million with Dogecoin, but when your $10,000 or when your $8,000 goes to $16,000, you're like, oh, I get a free $8,000. I'll take that all day long, right? Oh, you're not blocked. Ruin Walker says, why am I blocked? You're not blocked. You wrote, I'm in Zebic, and then, yeah, that's it. He wrote, and then you wrote, why am I blocked? You're not blocked. Yeah, I could see your messages. Are messages not going through or something? That's weird. Uh, that's- I'll be right back. Yeah, I couldn't have heard BTC to 120. Yeah, I couldn't have heard BTC to $120,000. So Dave says, take 5 minutes. Meow, we will still be here. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I couldn't have held BTC to 120K. That's what you meant. Okay. Well, I mean, when we dollar cost average down into BTC this cycle, man, it's going to be a lot different. It's going to be a lot different. YouTube has been very glitchy lately. I think it's because I'm live streaming on like it cruise internet. So maybe that might have something to do with it. I'm not really sure. Damn, just like that, the chat is 50-50. We got 50%, 80K, 50%, we're getting rejected back down to 60K. That's funny. Well, good luck, whatever your guys' play is. I'm just trying to like buy at 60K. I'll put in $1,000 cost average down into BTC at 60K. I should have gone into a trade for it with Uniswap though. Man. Let's see. Yo, Runewalker, are you still here? You wrote, "Why am I blocked?" Can you just like type anything and see if I can read it? Huh. Yeah, let's see if we got any messages from Runewalker. What was the other one? Oh, I guess there was another one. It was mostly PNG and Goldfinch. And if people didn't sell, like, see, that's the problem. If people didn't sell those, they round tripped. The problem with my coin is it never even ended up going up. Freaking garbage, man. Look at this. Horrible. What a bad chart. What a joke. Watch, one day this is just gonna go all the way up to like $5. And at that point it'll be like, oh well you should have held. Yeah, right. Other channels have similar issues lately. That's weird. I'm hoping yeah, I don't know why Ruin Walker said he's blocked. I see that he wrote that, but I'm hoping maybe he needs to like leave and come back or something. Viewer activity? No. Stream health. Stream is healthy. Viewer activity, no new. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, everything looks like it's working pretty well. But see, let's go back to BTC. Yeah, let's see how high we can go. Aptos. I looked at this. I mean, this thing is like stuck in a major downtrend. Is it APT? Yeah, it's APT. Let's see. Yeah, another Coinbase rug. Yeah, look at this. Horrible. Yeah, it's like, oh my God, we're up 39%, but if you're holding it, you're down like 94%. Filecoin coming back from the dead. Yeah. I mean, not really, actually. Never mind, man. Never mind. It's still bearish under $3. But I'll take the 200% pump.
Shit, me too.
Yeah, I'll take a 200% pump if it happens.
Yeah, real talk. You doing stocks?
Just crypto.
Oh, me too, bro.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, I'm over here marketing a base coin right now.
A base coin. Which one?
It's called Atlas.
Atlas. Let me look it up right now. I'm live right now on YouTube. So yeah, let's look at Atlas. Let's see. Is it on Deck Screener?
Yeah, it should be.
Oh, it's base right here. So this gentleman next to me, he's he's a, he's a he's
You're probably market.
he's marketing for Atlas. I guess it's this coin. 28K liquidity, 218,000 market cap.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice. Oh, it just came out.
Yeah, like a couple hours ago, they just hit me up.
Oh, it looks like it's going up.
Yeah, it should go to a few mil. I think a few mil. You know the ELIZA devs and stuff like that. You ever
No,
heard of ELIZA OS or
no.
AI? All the AI 16Z. You ever heard of that? AI 16Z, which
Oh, AI. Yeah, I have.
yeah.
Yeah.
So like they're like
Is someone
the developers from the yeah.
okay. How's that coin doing?
AI 16Z. So
Yeah.
it's really good. It's on like crypto.com, Binance, all that stuff. My boy marketed that one. He's pretty good at that stuff.
Nice. Dude, that's awesome. Oh, got a new coin request. I guess a live coin request. This is the first live coin request on Atlas. Very new coin. I mean, there's no TA on it really because it's so new, but I mean, it's a 200 million market cap, so it's a high risk, high reward. Um, okay, lock liquidity to market cap ratio around 10% locked, not locked liquidity, 28,000
Yeah.
liquidity to 218 market cap. I like the volume on it, 196,000. And I mean, this coin just came out, yeah, on the 25th today. So, yeah, we had someone in the live stream. He was just like buying a bunch of base coins
Yeah.
and a bunch of deck screener coins and stuff
Nice.
like that. And some of his coins like just like went 10x, 20x on the
Yeah.
live stream, and some of them were like going to zero, and it was just fun like looking at every single one of these coins. Man, it's yeah.
You guys be on live and just trading all day?
Not trading, but like we're just like I'm just like live every single day, and
Okay.
I just look at people's coins. People come over here and say, hey, like this is what I have, this is my position. We look at short-term areas of resistance, support, and just like some basic indicators like oh, like we're dipping on BTC. Theoretically, this is a good time to buy, or
Okay, yeah,
oh,
yeah,
oh, we're getting stuck at resistance. This is where I should sell. Things like that. So
oh yeah,
we just hang out for like an hour.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it's actually that one called ENX. Have you heard of that one? Yeah.
I mean, unless someone asks for it, what is it called?
Enigma.
Enigma.
Yeah, ENX is the ticker. ENX.
Let's see. We got another Enigma. Someone actually do I have a chart on this? They're in this dark mode. Oh, this one's gonna come back to life, man. This one's
Yeah,
coming back to life.
this one just hit like 22 mil the other day, and then it jumped to like 2 mil, and then now they're like pumping it back up today because some alpha came out. I guess they got like from the guy. They got Kenneth Bible and Peter Saddington on board. Kenneth
Oh,
Bible is like the CISO of the U.S. Department of Homeland Security.
oh wow.
So they got it's a lot of military backed like people on that on them.
3.2 million market cap. We got 261,000 locked liquidity. That's not bad. Um, and the price is going back up right now. So yeah, we got another live coin analysis over here. Enigma. I think someone's asked about this coin before in the live stream in the chat, but we are attempting to break resistance at 3 to 5 cents 60. A clear break over this should take us back up to 10 cents. So that's another. I mean, if you're holding it, then obviously this is a big, opportunity coin to break out. That's pretty cool.
Right back.
Yeah, sounds good, man. That's pretty funny. This gentleman just came next to me and we started talking about crypto. That's pretty cool. Smash Toshi, I'm not gonna read that. Dude, Smash Toshi, that's pretty funny. Yo, where did Ruin Walker go? Why is he not typing? Ruin Walker, are you still here? Yo, I'm not gonna read that either, Matthew Jungkook. That's funny though. Rug. I don't know, man. I mean, high risk, high reward plays, like I always say. You know, you got. I mean, it could be anybody. It could be anybody on live streams, like just asking for it too.
Walk in later on today.
The boss is on vacation while we all work.
It's
I'm working a little bit too, not a lot, but I'm working a little bit too. But I'm making sure I live stream too, man. I don't care. I'm on vacation. What? I can't just take 1 or 2 or 3 hours, like out of 24 hours to get some work done. That's crazy. What am I gonna do? Like sit around and not do anything for freaking for hours? That's I would lose my mind. Lose my mind. ENX though, yeah, breakout should send you 10 cents, and the breakout should send you all-time highs $1. I don't really know the tokenomics on this coin, so just do your own research, obviously. But let's see his previous coins. I'll ask him if he comes back. I'll say, hey, what are your previous coins? Let's see.
just trying to.
Near protocol, 22%. I do. Some of these coins are just coming back for like small retracements, like even virtuals, man. Teamzo says Swift coin. Swift coin, an oldie but a goodie. Man, I need water. Yeah, Swift coin, you're just still waiting for that recovery rally. I mean, there's really no different than all the other coins that we took a look at. So a breakout from 2050 set. Sorry, a breakout should send you back up to retest this area of resistance. But if you're holding it, you're just waiting to break this area. But if you're trading it, then theoretically you're buying now, attempting to get this relief rally, which should take you to 57 to 85, which is around a like 50 to 125%, which honestly I'll take. But a lot of us are just holders, unfortunately. So you know what happens with holders? Well, I have cash in my wallet, so I went to go get remove my gratuities, and that way I can give cash. So I gave cash to our cabin, what do you call it? Like the cabin stewards, whatever you call them. So I gave them cash, and then I got to give cash to dining, and then that's it. because we tip usually dining and then crew, and then they added a third one on there too, which is additional services, but we don't use those services. It's for the buffet, but we haven't even been to the buffet once. So hence the fort known as the rug pull cruise. Damn. Anyways, let's see. Let's see how. What are like? I mean, what are we looking at, right? VDR, VDR. Oh yeah, how is Voja doing? VDR. It's not doing bad. I mean, you might just get that retracement that we talked about. Yeah, I mean, as long as you once you turn bullish again, you should get that next leg up. But you just need to get that. You just need to get that next leg up because I hate the longer it stays here, the bearish it is. You need to get a breakout because the longer it stays over here, the more you're going to basically I hate saying basically, the more you will certainly come back down and break down. You really need to be bearish on the bullish on this. I wonder where Triple T is, man. I hope he's doing good. I know he said he's moving, but he hasn't been here in a while. So hope he's doing good. Nice, Matthew Jopko. Nice. Let's see. Are we going back down? Is it bearish again? You saw Cardano's even moving, man. Wow. Who would have guessed Cardano? Yeah, I mean, Cardano is still trying to get relief into this area of resistance between 31 to 40 cents. I mean, if you bought this low, you're taking profits even at 38%, but you're looking at up to 45 to 84%. I want to look at Uniswap actually. Yeah, Uniswap actually hit our box. So I don't know, man. If I had bought here, if I had listened to myself, not that I wanted to, I'm trying to trade right now in life, but if I listened to myself, it would have been a nice 26% pump, given that we bought when it was extremely oversold. So actually, it would have been 43% pump. So it is what it is. On a serious note, how was the cruise sushi? Yeah, it was good. So far, I've spent, let me actually see. I'll tell you. So far on this cruise, like it was a 5 day cruise. So Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, today's Wednesday, and then we're back tomorrow. So far, I have spent, let me see. Man, what the heck? I just want to tell you like how much we spent overall, so I can tell you how much of it was sushi. So on the cruise, we spent $269.65. So that's how much we've spent on the cruise so far. And of that $269.65, I spent, oh my God, where is it? First night dinner was $57, and then we went again, and we spent 84 minus 1920. 64.80. So the second time was 64.80. So 64.80 plus 57. So of the total amount that we spent on this cruise of $269.65, $121.80 was sushi. And then $100 was gambling. So I took out $100. So that's 200. I guess technically that's 200. And then the rest is just coffee, like coffee and tea. That's it. That's all we spent. Specialty dining, um, sushi, and then coffee and tea, and then $100 in gambling because I don't want to feel bad losing money. So I was like, I'll spend like $100 gambling. Like I don't want to feel bad. Maybe if I'm rich, I'll like up that. But even then, it's like, dude, like I don't want to like, I'll like be happy. I'll do like minimum bets and just sit there and chill. like freaking lose money at the casino. Anyway, yeah, it's really good. So two of the nights we did that for dinner. So it was really, really, really good sushi. So yeah. Anyway, uh, let's see. If we are going down again, Vision must have bought in. I miss his live streams too. Yeah, dude, we don't talk about Vision anymore, man. He betrayed us. He betrayed me. I was his I was his number one fan, and he left. He's like, "Oh, I don't even know you in real life." Like, like, yeah, no sh. Like, oh man, I'm just joking. I can't wait until he comes back. I almost unsubscribed to his channel. I was like, you know what? He's not going live anymore. No, I'm just joking. I obviously didn't. But I think he stopped posting on his food channel, which is sad, but it's whatever. I'm sure at least he started it, which is really good. It's really good to start it. Matthew Jocko for 13 months says Cocky News up a bit today. Let's look at it for you. And you've been gone for a while, man, so I'm glad you're back. I'm glad you're doing okay. I'm glad your mom has a new car and all that stuff. So I think we're just making all-time lows on Cockinu, right? Yeah. Yeah, it is up a little bit today, but just be careful. Obviously, you already know it. High risk, high reward gamble play. It's like, what's the difference between this and Maniki? I mean, you could still come up and get a retracement and make a lower high. So your traders are going to be, I know you probably bought in before, so you probably put in a little bit of money, so you're not like really, you don't really care. But this could be a huge gamble play. If for people that are buying now in hopes of it going back up to all-time high, you're looking at around an 80x. But anyway, you're looking at around a 90 to 169% retracement, validating this downtrend, making a lower high. So I hope it continues up for you though. And yo, 13 months. Thank you so much for the 13 months of membership, man. That's awesome. Is he coming back? No, man. Didn't you hear? He retired. He made it. One of his coins made him one of his coins did 3000x. And no, I'm just joking. But imagine I hope so, but no, I'm just joking. Yeah, maybe he'll be back. He said like on his last live stream, I watched it. He was like, "Oh, I'll be back at like $50,000." For what? Why are you coming? Well, I might as well come back when we start going up. Yeah, this coin is one of the most of those back burner tokens, and I'm down on it. I have been buying back in at the lows little by little. That's smart. At least like you're not like you didn't put all your money in at once. Yeah, let's look at Maniki actually, because I still can't believe this coin isn't up because Maniki is like yo, look at Maniki's lock liquidity to market cap ratio. And then another coin is we'll look at actually flip coins. What was it? Used car and used car and the other one was Billy. Yeah, so like for example, Maniki has 2.4 million to 2.47 million market cap. How is this coin going down? Like how is this coin going down? Right? You could still come back up, get some sort of small retracement, you know, get some sort of bounce. Traders will be taking profits at this area of resistance between 47 to 73, which as of today is going to be around a 90 to 200% pump, but that's about it. That's about it. You could still come back up, hit this downtrend, and none of that's really going to matter because you're just still stuck in this horrible downtrend. You're just making lower lows and lower highs. So we'll see. I gotta, yes. I gotta use the bathroom, but you know what? We're gonna be live for another, yeah, we're live for another 10 minutes, so I'm just gonna have to hold it. Hey, where's the closest bathroom here?
He's right there.
Oh, I see it. Okay, cool. So I have to go downstairs.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, awesome. Thank you. Damn. I should have been like, hey, I'll give you $5 if you stay here on the live stream. How funny would that be? That would be pretty funny. Hey, you want to make $10? Or you want to make $5? Let's see. How much more battery life do we have? 47 minutes? Okay, that's good. That's good. At least I'm doing something right. Anything else? Oh, Avalanche, 17%. Yeah, but it's down. Again, it doesn't really matter. Oh, it's up. Only people that are profiting right now are people that are trading it and that are taking advantage of this like 17% pump. Because on the macro time frame, you're not only still bearish, but you're still under short-term area of resistance between $10 and $13. So what do you think about Banker? We have a coin for Banker, or sorry, we have a chart for Banker. So I don't know. I think it's still bearish, but we'll see. Or sorry, I think isn't this the coin that is actually not bearish? It's bullish. I always have a hard time looking at this one. Yeah, there we go, this one. Yeah, so Banker, you're still struggling to get through resistance. So whenever we see a chart like this and you don't get this breakout, then you're just making lower highs and you're getting rejected at resistance. So if for Banker coin, if we don't break this area of resistance, then it is bearish. We will come down, make a lower low, and validate a downtrend forming. But at any point, once we do break this area, then the next target on the upside um, would be 3085, and then a breakout for a higher high, validating this upward channel. So that's pretty much it for Banker. Let me actually delete that because that's ugly and I need to take it off the chart. Yeah, I had for breakfast today, I had two avocado toasts. So they had these like it's kind of small, small piece of wheat bread or whatever it was. They actually have avocado on cruises now, which fun fact, this entire time that we've been cruising, they've never actually had avocado, and now they do. So that's pretty cool. So I had two pieces of avocado toast with egg on top, and I had matcha and then my coffee. So I'm kind of caffeinated right now, which is nice. And what else? That's it. What time is it? Damn, it's already 12 o'clock though. I'm not even hungry though. I think for dinner tonight, I don't know what we're doing. I kind of want to get sushi again, but do I really want to spend $50 on sushi again? Yeah, absolutely. The answer is yes. The answer is yes. That's that's one bet for some people. That's dude oh my God, man. Some of these people in the casino are like betting $50, $25 hands. Every single bet, I'm just like, oh my God, that's wow. That's crazy. If I ever make a lot of money, I will never do that. And I love it. It's like, oh, you're not open-minded, blah blah blah. Like maybe you would. No, 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 no. You got to catch it right now. Nope, never. I would never do that. To each their own, but that's just like $25 like a bet to the casinos is crazy, man. but then again, it's like you look at these Instagram like influencers and they're doing that and they're making content. So they're actually making money off of their content, but also the casino. So if you bet that high, they give you free stuff. It's funny. Um I went to the casino steward. So I was like, hey, like, I lost some money. I'm wondering if I get anything free. It's so funny because again, I only spent $100 and I lost $100. Uh, yeah, I didn't lose it instantly too. It was very, very roller coaster. And they're like, "Yeah, sorry, you haven't gambled enough. Like, there's no way we can give you anything for free." It's like, damn, not even like a burrito or something. Like, come on, give me a burrito. Give me something to eat. Give me a water bottle or something. It's $100 water bottle. It's funny. Pudgy Penguins making a comeback? Nah, probably not. Yeah, it's Pudgy. Yeah, this one. Yeah, you actually came down to support. Wow, look at this. We even had this drawn. Beautiful. Beautiful chart. We actually came down and retested support at 2063. So again, same with Uniswap and a lot of these coins that are getting this retracement. Not even buying the low, but if you ended up buying support here, you're still up 15%. I know that's not a lot for people, but I know that's not a lot of money for some people, but 15% is a pretty big move, especially thinking about like the S&P 500 and the stock market giving like 8 to 10% returns. We get that in one day. Like Aventus Network. Yo, God's Rare Creation. I haven't seen you in a while, man. I hope you're doing good. I hope your portfolio's up. I hope Aventus goes to the moon for you, man. We'll take a look at Aventus right now for you. So, like we said before, nothing has changed with Aventus. You are respecting this area of support at 63 cents. So our chart is still valid. Okay. So you are getting this area consolidation over at 63 cents. And now you're attempting to get some sort of relief rally. Hopefully we get this relief rally that breaks critical support resistance, which is $1.19 to $1.90, 80. So just keep in mind, if we do get this move, you still have a long ways away to get some sort of breakout and be bullish on the macro time frame. But you are at least going to get relief to uh up to 79 to 176%, which again, this is where what we always say is traders will be taking profits given that they're buying right now. And then holders, you need to break this to invalidate this downtrend forming. And from there, then we can be like, hey, if you held it, congratulations, because from there we're going to the moon. But again, like we always point out with Aventus, just be careful because it is a very small market cap. So it's high risk, high reward market cap. It is on Coinbase, but again, it's only on Coinbase. So the liquidity is really mostly on Coinbase. If Coinbase does delist this for whatever reason, then it could go down. But the other side of that is that once this does start getting partnerships and getting listed on more and more exchanges, then this is where the high opportunity comes in because it's going to expose the coin more. These other exchanges are going to have to buy the coin and it's going to pump your backs. So I hope it goes up for you, man. Or the bulls back. They're close to being back, I guess. Damn, these seagulls are eating the crap out of this banana next to me. Yo, let's see. Wait, let's check that coin again that we looked at earlier. Let's see. What was it? Atlas. It was Atlas pumping or what? I don't. We'll see. We'll put it on our watch list. We'll see if he was right or not. Are the Bulls back? I don't know. It's 50-50. Look at this. You can actually see the votes. We got 26 votes in. 50% of the chat is bullish. We got 50% of the chat is bearish. So really, it could go either way, man. So we'll kind of wait and see. Yeah, we've been live for almost 59 minutes, so I've literally had to piss for 59 minutes and I've held it in, so hopefully that doesn't cause any health complications. Anyway, I think this is pretty much it. So we are going to go back to normal schedule starting tomorrow, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I start working again, so we will be back home, just, live streaming from my house, from my home, from my apartment, whatever. So just remember, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion. This is all just for entertainment purposes and nothing more. We will be back again tomorrow, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time after work. So I hope to see everybody there. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy your night. Hopefully, this is more than just some sort of small relief rally. And hopefully, we do get some sort of major continuation into the end of the week. What I don't want to see is getting rejected with BTC getting rejected at critical resistance again, which we're actually in right now, like we were in before. So this purple box, resistance. As long as we're in it, we're not out of the woodworks just yet. But once we do break out, then we can start looking for that next move up. And then that's going to obviously reflect positively on altcoins. So anyways, have a great night. Have a great day. Thank you so much for all the members, all the subscribers, all the super chats. God's Rare Creation, thank you so much for the 2 beans. I really appreciate that. That's awesome. Thank you so much. First super chat of the day, and it was at the end of the live stream, so I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. That means a lot. I hope Aventus goes off for you, and we'll just keep monitoring it. So have a great day, have a great night, and I hope to see everybody in tomorrow's live stream.